you guys, welcome to Towlet. I'm doing my porch pickings for tonight, and tonight we're gonna talk about love and marriage, not love and marriage, excuse me, guys, love and hip hop Atlanta. Erica Menna and Spice, the infamous fight or verbal altercation that took place in the past week or so. I don't know, you guys. Everything I say in my video is my very own opinion and it is alleged, but some of this stuff is just pure facts, and I'm about to break it down to you. Y'all ready? Here we go. So, like I said before, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta cast members Erica Menna and Spice had a verbal altercation that turned into a feud where Erica Menna is now not being offered to come back next season. Now, when they said next season, that didn't exclude the fact that she's fired. That doesn't mean that she's fired, in my opinion. That just means we ain't gonna show her for a season. We gonna let her rest for a season, but she might be coming back. Let's get into it, you guys. So, I don't watch the show, but this has been all over the internet, and it has, brought about racism, colorism, just a lot going on in the community, right? So Shekinah is a cast member of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, and I guess she wanted to be, or she came to be, the mediator with Erica Menna and Spice. Now, Erica Menna was married to Safari, who was not married to, but he has ties with Nicki Minaj or whatever. But he is such a fall from grace because now he's on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. He's been on a few of these episodes, these seasons, these shows, these franchises, right? So he and Erica Menna, they were married and they've had 2 kids from the marriage or whatever. So, moving forward to present day or whatever. Like I said, Shekinah, she was the mediator between Erica Menna and Spice. Spice is a dance hall queen with her music and entertainment. I believe she's Jamaican descent. I could be wrong. If I am, please forgive me. But I know that she's from the islands or whatever. Beautiful black woman, right? And she's been known for like her different colors as far as her hair. I've seen her with yellow hair. I've seen her with blue hair, and I've probably seen her with some other different type colored hair or whatever. But that's beyond the point. So apparently, these 2 women sat down with Shekinah being the mediator, and from what I gathered, they have some differences or whatever. So I've seen clips where Erica Menna was actually talking to Spice and explaining to Spice why she said what she said to her then husband Safari, when it was alleged that Spice might have succumbed to while she was in surgery or after surgery, during surgery or whatever, but that was not the case. She actually made a full recovery, and we see that on the show and in real life. And so she was explaining Erica Menna was explaining to Spice that, she had a problem with her husband thinking what the world was thinking, I think at that time, that Spice had succumbed to whatever she was dealing with during that time. And she explained to Spice that when she talked to her husband, he was distraught, thinking the worst had happened to Spice. And Erica Menna was like, well, why do you care about that bitch? Allegedly, that's what she said. I don't know. I was not there for that conversation, but that's what's being alleged that she said to her husband. And as she's talking to Spice, Spice says, well, why would you say that, or however it went. And Erica Mena was like, well, if being a woman, how would you feel if your husband is showing more love and more sympathy and empathy for someone that's not his wife or whatever? And she was trying to get Spice, in my opinion, to see where she was coming from in that regard. And Spice was like, well, that's not my problem. Why would that make you upset, and how would that be my problem? And Erica was like, well, I mean, why wouldn't you feel that way? You know, someone you're dealing with, why wouldn't you feel offended if they're showing more sympathy and empathy, as I said, with another woman that's not your wife than with your wife, who actually was in the hospital with your wife, was in the hospital as well as your child. And so it just went left really, really quickly, you guys, in my opinion, because Spice then says to Erica Mena, you seem to think that you're the only woman who's had children and had to raise them alone. Y'all, I'm not speaking verbatim. I'm just speaking what I remember, what I've seen on the internet about this situation. So if you've seen it, you understand what I'm talking about. And she said, you act like you're the only woman. Spice says to Menna again, you seem like you act like you're the only woman who's been left with 2 kids to raise on your own. And Spice says, I've been doing it for 14 years. Erica Mena then says, well, I've been doing it for 16. And then Spice says, yeah, with your son who doesn't like you. What? That's when all hell broke loose, in my opinion. All hell broke loose. To the point where, it got to the point where Erica Mena called Spice out her name. Not only calling her a monkey, okay, but a blue monkey. Now again, Spice is a beautiful, black, melanated woman who likes to wear, or who chooses to wear, different colors that look good on her, let me add. But for Menna, Erica that is, to call her out her name and then call her a blue monkey, a lot of people think that that's being racist. And I'm not going to lie, I see that as being a little racist and definitely colorist as well. Now, let me break down how my opinion, my thoughts on the whole thing. All right? Now, from what I saw on the clips, Erica seemed like she was coming to her trying to be genuine, trying to be woman to woman, you know, but it didn't go so well. Spice wasn't hearing it. And Spice brings up the fact that Erica Mena's oldest son, who is, I believe, 16, doesn't even like her. Now, I'm a mother, right? And I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. When I say this, if I'm having any kind of beef, altercation, argument, a heated discussion with anybody, I'm going to be completely honest with you. When you bring up my child or my children, that's a whole nother ball game for me. Hear me out, you guys. I'm not making no excuses for what Erica Mena said. I'm just saying, for me personally, if you say something about my child who is innocent and has nothing to do with this conversation, and you use that as a stab at me, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm probably gonna say some mean, ugly shit. I'm probably gonna say some mean, ugly shit to you just to hurt you just as bad as you hurt me by saying that and bringing up my child that has nothing to do with the conversation we're having at this point. Now, Erica did get bucked. Erica did say or called her out her name. And, a lot of people feel like it was racist. It was racist. It was colorist. It was just mean. You monkey. You blue monkey at that, lady. Spice. That's what she said. And so my thing is this right here. Was what Erica said any wrong or more wrong than what Spice said to her? I'm just asking the question, y'all. I'm just asking the question. I'm not picking no sides or anything like that. I just want to know. Apparently a lot of people think what Erica said was more harsher because I guess it hit a larger crowd, a larger community of people. And I get that. I don't agree with what Erica said. I don't agree at all with what Erica Menna said. However, I feel that Spice throwing her child in her face was definitely a dig. A cut to the deepest part of a person. Because me personally, don't come for my kids. Don't come for my child. I ain't gonna say nothing about your child if me and you arguing. I'm just saying. Y'all, let me know y'all thoughts because I would really want to know. And I'm just speaking what I'm saying. And I know what Erica said was wrong. And I'm not saying Erica should not be fired. I don't think she's fired. Let me just say that. I don't think she's fired. I think she's just not going to be featured or shown in the up and coming season because you got to read between the lines when production or these directors or whoever put out statements or whatever. Because they're very calculated in how they word things. And if you know anything about law, it's all about how you word things, okay? So don't be surprised. We may not see her this up and coming season, but she's probably going to be back. And if that's the case, that's the case. Either way, I don't watch the show or whatever. I lost interest in the show because I hate to see grown-ass black people out here fighting and cackling and cutting up and acting a fucking donkey. All the damn time. It's like y'all need to pipe down. Y'all need to bring some good, strong storylines without everybody trying to fight and kill each other. I don't like that. I don't think it's cool. That's why I don't watch the show or whatever. It lost its taste for me. However, you guys, please again, like, comment, share. Let me know how y'all feel about this because I'm kind of like in two minds about it or whatever because I don't think one wrong should be looked at and not another wrong. If anything, I think they both probably should may not be seen next season because once you set boundaries in anything, set those boundaries and those boundaries will be followed. And I think kids should definitely be off the table. I mean, because these people are out here up in Atlanta and wherever the hell else running amok and acting a damn fool. And I think that, it should be boundaries. Kids, colorism, racism, all that should be off the table. And yes, Erica Menna is on a cast where there are predominantly nothing but black people. So yeah, that's another reason why she shouldn't be there. And you guys, I don't know if you heard, but after all this came out, Erica Menna, Bambi, former wife of y'all know the boy's name. It'll come to me. And another cast member from another franchise. They all went to jail. They went to jail for showing off and acting up in a hookah lounge or whatever. And Bambi, I've seen her come out, saying that Erica didn't do that much and security was acting up, or security put more force than was needed into the situation. And Saucy Santana, whose boyfriend actually went to jail too. I just can't remember his name or whatever, but I know he goes both ways. I remember seeing him on another franchise of Love and Hip Hop, where he says that he goes both ways. So I guess he's going this way with Saucy Santana right now. Saucy Santana ran up out the damn club, and the next day he went and got his boyfriend up out the jailhouse or whatever. Y'all, it's just a mess in these streets up here. Y'all, I just wish people can just calm down and just use the sense that God gives you. I think Saucy Santana did the right thing when he saw everything going awry. Saucy Santana was like, let me get the hell out of Dodge, because he ran up out that damn club. Because like he said, and he's made statements and interviews expressing, I don't care, I don't know what nobody else think or how they feel about their own name, but I know I love my name and I respect my name, and I don't want nothing negative attached to my name, to my brand or whatever. And I get that, because you don't have to fight. What do you have to prove? And Erica Menna and Bambi, y'all are both women with kids. I think it's important for you guys to understand and remember, wherever you go, you're both women with kids, and you need to act accordingly. And Bambi, I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's a whole mess. It's a whole mess. This is why I don't get into the Love and Hip Hop Atlanta or Love and Hip Hop franchise, because they like to fight. They like to act up. They like to act a fool. And I think they think that makes for good TV. Maybe for the teenagers that are up and coming or whatever. I don't think that's a good look for anybody in our community to be showcasing that type of drama. I think there are more ways to handle drama, or to be dramaful, without laying hands and acting a fool and tossing tables and showing off. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all, just get it together. Get it together. And as far as I'm concerned, and I could be wrong, but I don't think Love and Hip Hop is paying them that damn much money for them to go out here and make a fool of them damn selves. From what I could tell, as much money as the money that they're getting is only enough to get BBLs and lip injections and all kind of other shit that's unnecessary. Like, oh my God. Y'all, leave a comment. Let me know if y'all agree, disagree, what your thoughts, did I miss something? I'm just telling y'all, because I don't watch this show, but I just felt the need to just do a video of it, just to see, how people feel about it. Because I talk to me and I talk back. I just want to know what's going on. I want to know how you guys feel about it. I think it's a mess. I think it's a whole effery. But you guys get with me in the comments, and I will get back with you guys. Thank you so much. Y'all have a great night. Thank you for liking and clicking on Tao Lit. I'll be back with something else, and we can talk about that too. Bye.